here tonight. In the same way I dreaded giving an answer in the debate in Boca when I said I did not have an answer for you, and that's what I told him, and you could hear the groan. I am going to be honest with you. I don't think that he did that great of a job. That is why I'm running. I'm running on the issues. I wish that there were things that you knew that I knew, that what would happen is it may change your mind. But I don't look at those as credentials for running the House of Representatives, with due respect, ma'am. You know what I was doing during that time? I was working my business, employing Americans, and I didn't, political life wasn't what I was set out to be. But there's nothing wrong with competition. It makes us better. Each one of you in this room can get a chance to decide. Many of you didn't like the answer to my question. Now, I knew that when I stood up here before the mic. I came in this room with my honor and my honesty, and I'm leaving with the same. I don't care if I go back and sell shoes or sell safes, which is my business. I'm going to do it honestly, and I did the same thing in police work. 21 years, a spotless record. 21 years in business, never been judged leaned. Honorable in my wife's life. Do you know right now financially, ma'am, that if you go and file a financial report to the Congress, that you have to send a personal representative to go get that in Washington, D.C.? Not me. It's on my internet. I have nothing to hide. Quite frankly, come and look into my record. Come and look into my life. I have nothing to hide. And I am going to compete. And if I lose, I'm going to go back to my business saying that I tried as hard as I could. But a criteria for running in a race, ma'am, isn't that you ran before and got beat really badly. A criteria for running in a race is that we win. That's what I'm in this race for, to win. Period. Excuse me for being a little emotional about this. But the fact of the matter is I have a little passion, and you want to know something? I've spent almost $100,000 of my money since August. I consider it a privilege to do it. I consider it a privilege to stand up in front of you today. I want you to look into me, and I want to represent you as a solid representative, honest, decent man who cares about you, who you will never have to worry when I go behind closed doors of whether or not I'm going to compromise what I say here in front of you. Thank you very much.
Being an expert in healthcare and being the most significant issue right now, I don't think that's a bad reason to get into the race. I was the last one in the race. I did do my homework in 2008, and I didn't like the candidate that I had to hold my nose and vote for in 2008 also. And I stand behind the comments that Kirk Price had. That's why I got in this race myself. Let me throw out some statistics to you, because you need to do a reality check. You need to vote for somebody who's electable in this race. John McCain, how was he as a candidate? Did he earn it? Was he a faithful military man? But he wasn't a good candidate. Bob Dole, how was he as a candidate? Was a poor candidate. Did he earn it? We could say maybe he earned it, but he was a poor candidate. We have to look at the reality of the facts here. Is somebody electable? We have a real opportunity right now. A real opportunity. Again, just look at Massachusetts. 3-1 Democrats. It's 2-1 here. We have to put somebody up there who's electable. Here's the facts. In 2008, he gave you the percentages. I'm going to give you the numbers. According to Voters Vote, there's 130,274 registered Republicans. Mr. Lynch received 83,000 votes. He likes to tell you, and he knows it's not the truth. And that's, again, one of the issues. He likes to tell you he received 117,000 votes. Ladies and gentlemen, that is absolutely untrue. I looked on the websites of both supervisors of elections. The numbers can be printed out very clearly. He tries to tell people that the 83,000 votes that he received does not include absentee ballots.